Live from your 24-hour news source, here's the latest from Wish TV.
Finally home after numerous delays. How American Airlines had some Noblesville parents worried about their teens.
Indiana senators share their predictions for the state's upcoming primary, the day after Democratic hopefuls stump for Hoosier votes.
The clock is ticking to file your 2007 taxes. I'm Daniel Miller. Why you'll want to beat the April 15th deadline.
24-hour News 8 at 6 starts now.
It's like, wow, I'm finally home now.
Students from one local high school are back on Hoosier soil after last week's American Airlines debacle stranded them in Mexico. Good evening. We'll have more on the happy homecoming in just a few moments. But first, it's going to be another cold night in central Indiana.
Chief Meteorologist Steve Ray is here to tell us why we'll be under a warning tonight, Steve.
Yeah, it's going to be a freeze warning tonight. We already have a freeze watch for tomorrow night. Forecast 8 Viper shows temperatures right now. A few sprinkles.
For information on the rebate, go to our website, wishtv.com, and click on Web Link 8.
I'm Phil Sanchez. See how one local university implements a commonly used technology to inform students about emergencies.
It's called the Dragon Boat, and it's being launched right here at Geist Reservoir. I'm Ruth Ann Gordon, raising awareness about breast cancer.
In your 5-day forecast, look for temperatures to warm up. As I said, ramping up throughout the week. 48 Monday, 60 on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're talking 70 degrees, 73 on Thursday, 72 Friday with just a chance of some scattered storms. And some scattered storms may pepper your weekend as well. 70 Saturday. Sunday, 67 degrees. That's a pretty good week, though.
Yeah.
That's
Tuesday, Wednesday look great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
Pacers looking at a possible postseason?
No, we're just barely hanging on by a thread. We'll hear from the Pacers after last night's tough loss, and we'll show you what they've got ahead of them as they make that playoff push. Wilson to end the threat. Bottom 9, man on second. Kevin Thompson goes down the right field line. Steve Pierce scores a game-winning run. The Indians win 2-1. They'll go for a 4-game sweep of Norfolk Monday nights at 7. I want you to sing a few bars. Get warmed up.
No. Special night.
Special night.
It will be special. Everybody else be out there. Very special.
Not as special as Deanna's performance, but maybe a little better. Fallout from Senator Obama's comments about Midwesterners continues. Hear from both candidates next.
Texas Rangers interview a man at the center of the polygamous raid investigation. We'll have the latest.
Live from your 24-hour news source, Wish TV. This is 24-hour News 8 at 6.
A few clouds and a few sprinkles through the evening hours tonight. Forecast 8 Viper shows light showers that are drifting across parts of the mid.
You've done it at the bank, the grocery store, maybe even the gym. Now at the Indiana Blood Center, you can be identified with a finger scan.
Ahead, why they believe this benefits you. Well, including Indiana and Pennsylvania, there are 8 more primaries before the convention. It wasn't your typical prom in Minnesota this weekend.
Who gathered for a dance they'll never forget.
This raw oyster eating tournament is part of the events of the French Quarter Festival in New Orleans.
Well, grossing us out. Finally tonight, Midwest nerds or nerds at heart unite at the adult GEEK Prom in Duluth, Minnesota. Organizers say it was an opportunity for people who were too geeky to attend their high school prom to finally be accepted. And for those who were too cool to properly enjoy their prom, it's a chance to finally let the inner geek out. The event including the name of a king and queen geek and a spaz dancing contest. First GEEK Prom in Duluth was back in 2002. Wow.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a good night.